This video is for women with diagnosed or undiagnosed ADHD who struggle to get things done. Today we're going to go over 4 amazing productivity hacks to really get things done when you already have trouble focusing. Hack number 1, the Pomodoro timer. The Pomodoro timer is a timer that keeps you on task for 20 minutes and then you take a break for 5 minutes. I personally use the app Balance, which offers a free year. Bonus. And you basically set it to go for how long you want it. So you could start with an hour or you could start with a few hours, and basically it will set a timer for 20 minutes. You can focus on your task during that 20 minutes, and then when you get to the end, it will let you know, and you take 5 minutes to do whatever you want to do. Or it will also lead you through a guided meditation if that's something that would help between working on tasks. What I have found is when I use this timer, it allows me to focus on one task at a time, which is really difficult for me because usually I start a task and then I get a notification on something, or I remember something else that I need to do and I quickly dive into, oh, I should do this other thing, I should do this, I should do that, and I kind of just jump around, and that is obviously my ADHD brain working. So I use this timer when I know that I have something to get done, especially things that I don't want to do. So if I have, specific tasks that are not great or not my favorite things, then I will set the Pomodoro timer for that. That way I can just tolerate it, work on it for 20 minutes, cross it off the list, move on to the next thing. Hack number 2 is calendar blocking. So while I think it's really good to block your calendar for, personal things that you have, I think that's great for boundary setting. That's not exactly what I'm talking about here. So one of the things that I like to do is go through and see, what tasks or meetings do I have that are really similar to each other. So if I have a lot of one-on-ones with people at the company that I work for, or if I have a lot of advertisements that I need to make creatively, or things I need to put online, videos to make, all kinds of things, I do it in essentially a batching sort of way. So, and this is also where the Pomodoro timer can come in as well. You can set the timer for 20 minutes for doing this task, take a break, come back, 20 more minutes, focus time, doing that same task. So maybe Tuesdays, for example, I will set it out where it's I make all of my creative things in this one time period. And it helps because you get in the flow and you kind of can just go with it, and your mind doesn't have to switch between, oh, well, I'm writing an email now, and now I'm on a call with someone, and I'm thinking about this other project. And it really depends also on what kind of work you do. When I worked in marketing agencies, I had lots of different clients that specialized in different types of products and services. And so it was really hard to go from, oh, I'm on an hour call right now talking about hair care, and then immediately after that call, I have to jump in to talking about software. And you go from product to product, and maybe you have different tactics and things that you're talking about. But switching from thing to thing really just perpetuates the ADHD. So while I love having a variety of things to work on, it's really helpful for me to just do those things all together to get my mind in that space. Number 3 is an importance matrix. So this is taking all of the items that you have on your to-do list and categorizing them into 2 categories out of 4 categories. So you determine, is it important? Put it in the important box. Is it not important? Put it in the not important box. If it is urgent, put it in the urgent box. And if it's not urgent, put it in the not urgent box. Then you can easily prioritize what you need to do by finding what are the important and urgent, important not urgent, urgent not important, and then the things that it's really why do you even need to do this if it's not important and it's not urgent? So by categorizing these into these little buckets, you can easily determine what are the things that really need to get done. Productivity hack number 4, which is less about work, is for doing laundry. if you're anything like me, it is out of sight, out of mind. So you put the laundry in the washing machine, you start the washing machine, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna check it in an hour. And then 3 hours goes by, you don't remember that you have laundry in there. And then a little bit later, you're like, oh shit, I was supposed to do laundry. If this happens to you, you are not alone. I have so many friends where we actually text each other about our laundry, which is one way to do it. But another way is to set an alarm on your calendar or on your phone for however long you think it's going to be for the next step and say, hey, go check your laundry, fold your laundry, switch it, whatever you need to do. Or you can also take a sock. I advise taking a clean one. I don't know how stinky your socks are. Take a clean sock and keep it with you. So like if you start the laundry and then you go to your desk to get started working, have that sock on your desk. Because then when you look at it, you're going to be like, this doesn't go here. Why is this here? My laundry. That's why it's here. So highly recommend that. And once you've implemented all of these things, you're going to feel like, oh, I can get anything done and I have a whole bunch of free time now. So enjoy your newfound free time.